What are you going to pack when you're going to walk the Camino? First of all, clothes. You take one pair of pants, put in the bag, and one you're wearing. That goes for every piece of clothing you're going to take. One pair of socks, one shirt, one piece of underwear, one long sleeve shirt, a hat. Of course you want to keep warm in the albergue, so you're going to take a sleeping bag, so, and if it gets cold, for example when you're going through the Pyrenees, you might want to take some skiing pants and of course a winter coat, winter jacket. I'd like to read some books when I go on the Camino, so 1, 2, 3 should be enough. Now some albergues don't have a power socket near the bed, so that's why I bring my own extension cord, and of course a lamp so you can read, because the lights go out at 10. And I also like to make some music, so keyboard, always nice. And maybe you want to play a game. Trivial Pursuit is always a good one. And maybe you think you're going to be tired after a long day of walking. Well, not me. Some exercise in the evening is always good. So, that should be enough. Who are we kidding? You don't need all that stuff. All you need is about 10% of your body weight, because otherwise the bag gets too heavy to carry. So, first of all, you need good shoes. Well, I used trail runners and they really worked for me. So, you're not going to put these in the bag because you're going to wear them. And in the albergue, you take a pair of slippers for under the shower, and most albergues don't allow you to wear your shoes inside. What you're gonna wear really depends on the season you're going to walk. I've got zip-off pants. You can make them short if you want. One in the bag and one you are wearing. That's all you need. Shirts, 2 short sleeve shirts and 1 long sleeve. I always take 3 of each, because then you don't have to wash every day. So 3 pieces of underwear, 3 pieces of socks, 1 you're wearing, a really nice and small towel that dries really quickly, sleeping bag liner for in the albergues. Most albergues have blankets that you can rent, or sometimes you get them for free. In the private albergues they usually have blankets and sheets on the bed, so that you don't have to use this at all. But just in case, and if it gets colder, you might want to take a small blanket if you can carry it. Otherwise, you can rent them in the albergues, and sometimes they hand out blankets for free. Oh, wacht. A hat, and when it's really hot and sunny, you might want to put something to protect your neck from burning. A small bag that you can carry around with you when you're leaving the albergue, where you can keep your money, your phone, your credential, your passport, your bank card, everything that's valuable to you, because you have to be sensible. When it gets stolen, then you have nothing. So this came with the backpack, a small detachable backpack which you can use for groceries. I use it for my charger, battery pack for the phone and stuff like that. If you're walking in a colder season, you can use some lightweight gloves, trekking poles. I didn't use them that often, but they really help when you're going up or down, or when the ground is unstable. So it might be handy to bring them. I attach them. To the side of the backpack. Okay, when I said I like to play some instruments, I was not really kidding. I bought this in Lyon. Nice tambourine, because it doesn't weigh anything. And I also bought a ukulele, because it's not that heavy, and I attached it outside my backpack when I was walking. If it rains, you can use a cover for your backpack. And I bought this raincoat. No, it's not a raincoat, it's a poncho. You can put this over yourself and over the backpack. That way there doesn't fall any rain between your back and your backpack, so everything stays dry. Some people prefer a raincoat, but well, this really works for me. You can put your clothes in a bag, which you can seal like this, and then let all the air out. A small waterproof bag in which you can keep all your sanitary items. I want to take a moment and zoom in on my sanitation bag. What's in the bag? A toothbrush, some toothpaste, a little bit of hair gel, a comb, deodorant, a small bottle of lavender oil, earplugs, just in case some ibuprofen, a small cleansing cloth, hand sanitation, a little bit of foot powder, mosquito repellent. I didn't have to use that, I saw no mosquitoes. A small bottle of aftershave, sunscreen, very important, and a small nail clipper. And I also had a small pair of scissors, but I don't know where I put it. Oh, and I also had a razor blade. Some other things that might come in handy. A small metal cup for drinks, for breakfast. A spoon, a fork and a knife. Some clothespins and a small piece of rope in case there's no washing line, but usually there is one. A needle and some thread for your blisters. A few safety pins so that you may attach your clothes on the back, on the outside of your backpack in case they are not dry yet. A small lamp. Please only use the red light inside of the albergue so you don't disturb other people when they're trying to sleep. I'd like to take a small notebook so that I can write something. My sunglasses, and I forgot to mention to take a jacket in case it gets cold. Oh, and I almost forgot my pan flute. To prevent blisters, I used wool. It's sheep wool and you can pluck it out and wrap it around your feet, around your toes. It worked very well for me. I also took some Vaseline. I'm not sure if that worked for me. Some people say it's very good. I'm not sure about it, but you have to see for yourself. So that's it. Buen camino.
Martuni from Holland wishes to thank Albergue and Donativo.